Hey guys, so I got some requests to do a gaming test on the Sony Xperia XZ1 compact, specifically how the GTA performance is with the new Sony phone. So we're going to compare with some of the smaller phones here. I'm going to start off with the A3 2017. All of them are on the max in terms of the graphics here, so we can see, and I think the speaker is on the Sony, which comes with the front facing stereo speakers, which should be quite good for your gaming actually. So we're just going to start them up here, see how they load the game, and then see the performance. So let's go. So in terms of the speaker, I think it sounds pretty good. You know, it's not the loudest though, like the iPhone 8 or 7.
After 5 years on the East Coast.
But it does have the advantage of being front facing, which is quite nice. So we can just start off here with the A3 2017, which comes with AMOLED display and Exynos processor. So we just see this. Gotta say, I think the A3 has fantastic performance in terms of the improvements compared to the previous A3.
Are you trying to end my life?
Previous A3 couldn't handle this at full resolution.
That's about fairies and light, don't you think?
You can see there's minimal issues here. Plays even better than the latest Samsung phones like the Note 8, which is ridiculous actually. And this is still Exynos.
Holy shit!
A little bit of lag there, as you can see, but it's not too bad. Very nice and serviceable. Speaker is on the side or the back. No, it's on the top here. Weird place. Very weird, if you ask me. And I think the screen is definitely awesome here because it's AMOLED, obviously. Very nice contrast and very cool running. I think when you have a lot of stuff running, you can see it does slow down a little bit. But overall, very good performance here from the A3. We're going to move on to the Redmi 4X, a budget phone for €100. Let's check the speakers here. So the speakers aren't up to much, put it that way. But then again, I think it's because I tested this phone, shall we say. So don't really pay attention to the speaker. Probably liquid issue. But the actual performance here, very good again. Snapdragon 430. Oh, that speaker's very crackly. So maybe, you know, it didn't survive unscathed from a liquid test. You might not want to do that if you want your speaker. In terms of the display, it's a little bit dull. You know, I think it's not as bright as the previous Redmi phones, but it gets the job done. Contrast leaves a lot to be desired, but there's no heat coming from the back. And for €100, you know, you can't complain here. I mean, this is better than some flagship phones in terms of stability. Very nice indeed. Moving on, we do have iPhone SE here, a little phone with probably the most difficult display to play on, 4 inches. Definitely not a gaming device. But the speaker's very decent on this phone. You can really hear it here. You can see. And the actual performance is powered by the Apple A9 chip, which is still very beastly in terms of the optimization. Screen is only, I think the screen's only about 720p or something, or 480p. Really low resolution. But it doesn't look too bad. Very usable. performance is very good, as you can see. I'd probably put this as the best performance so far. No lag whatsoever, no glitches, no nothing. Which is very nice. Finally, the new phone. Do leave it waiting to last to keep you watching. We do have XZ1 here, powered by Snapdragon 835. Ooh, so we do have an issue here with the latest processor. Let's just start up again. Very disappointing if it can't play the best game on the Play Store. Let's try again. Let us try again. I'm hesitant now. Maybe it's Oreo, it's running the latest software. Oh, we have glitches galore. So I wasn't expecting this actually. I was expecting it to play pretty well, given that Snapdragon is pretty good generally, the optimization. But clearly there are some issues. But the actual frame rate's pretty good, overall it's very serviceable. Not quite as good as the Snapdragon 820 though, or 821, which played this without any problems. I think they've introduced some problems with the latest processor. Runs very cool. And the speakers, you can definitely tell are on the front. It does make for a nice immersive experience, particularly if you put the S surround software on, which I think I've put on. But I think the iPhone SE has taken it in terms of the performance overall. The A3 takes it in terms of the screen. The 4X takes it in terms of price. And you can say that this one takes it in terms of the speaker's immersiveness, which is very nice. So yeah, not perfect, but it gets the job done on the XZ1 Compact. If you want me to play any other games, do let me know. Hope you found this one helpful, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.